Hello there, friends. Z'fir here. Outside the walls of Whiterun, among our fellow Khajiit of the caravans. But now we are no longer by ourselves. Of course, we have our new companion, our house Carl, Lydia. She is a strong Nord woman, a warrior assigned to us to be our retainer, our bodyguard, and as she would say, my sword and your shield, or something of that sort. Anyway, this is a big help to Khajiit because, well, we are a bard, and now we have a captive audience. He will have to listen to us play all the time. Well, no. Anyway, yes, seriously, Lydia will be very useful to us, surely, as we travel throughout Skyrim. And we will be traveling because we have places to go, especially now, since we are supposedly some sort of divine being of Nord legend that they call the Dovahkiin or the Dragonborn. And well, we have read about this in some books. Apparently, Z'fir is related in some way to the Septims of Tamriel of Cyrodiil, those of the dragon blood. We are royalty, but perhaps not entirely or not truly, but we are more pure-blooded to the Septim bloodline, Z'fir thinks, than the actual emperor who are ruling today, the Medes, who Z'fir thinks are very watered down. That is why the empire is so, well, not very empiric. Anyway, yes. If you want to know more about being Dragonborn, and more importantly, use the powers which we have now come to possess, we must go to a place called High Hrothgar, which is apparently somewhere up there. Right up there in those very high mountains. So we have asked Lydia about this. We can reach High Hrothgar only by going to a town named Ivarstead, which is on the other side of the mountain. Because apparently there is no way to climb the mountain on this side, no matter how hard we try. And she told us that there are several ways to get to Ivarstead. There is actually a sort of pass here, a shortcut, though we could also go all this way. Or we could actually go the other way around, past Helgen, and it will bring us past Orphan Rock, which might be useful. Z'fir is thinking, we've already been past Liverwood and Helgen. He's not entirely sure that he wants to go that way again. So perhaps we will go this other way. And maybe after we go there, maybe we'll make our way through Orphan Rock on the way back, Alright. So it has actually been several days since the death of the dragon, Mir Muldir, the hands of the great bard and adventurer, Z'fir. And in that time, we have been striving to make ourselves a bit more formidable. We have actually spent most of our coin to purchase new magical spells, some of which we have used to give ourselves protection, such as this Okatos Recital. It's a very potent spell. So because of this spell, whenever we are threatened and about to enter combat, it will cast Oak Flesh and some other spells, Soul Cloak, and wild healing instantly at the start of the battle. So that will be very useful. And also, we have been doing some hunting. We went to the plains outside Whiten and we hunted so as to grow our skills in hunting, in scrimshaw, in gathering pelts and ingredients from our prey. And because of that, we are now a much better hunter than we were some time ago. In fact, we also had very good fortune. Z'fir was lucky enough to actually find a dead mammoth. An actual large mammoth. You have to believe it to see it. Or is it you have to see it to not believe it? Or anyway. Yes, it was a dead mammoth. We did not kill it. But we did gather all the meat and the skins. And apparently, those big things contain more meat than an entire inn's worth of provisions. So we were actually able to gather a vast amount of meat. So now basically we do not have to buy food for perhaps the next couple of weeks or even months. Z'fir only hopes that he will not get tired of eating mammoth jerky. So we'll try to vary our diet. Alright, anyway. Ah yes, and Lydia. Where are you? Lydia here came with her own suit of steel armor, but we gave her...
What's on your mind?
Some equipment.
Here's everything I have.
Yes, let us show what you have. So we gave her an imperial bow, which we improved on the crafting table. We gave her a tent just in case. And we gave her some food. Yeah, so we gave her this, a silver great sword. This was lying around inside the haven bag. So we improved it a bit and gave it to her to use. And this one, this is a lunar steel sword. This is actually enchanted. We found this in where was that place? Silent Moons. So we gave it to her to use just as a backup weapon since she is using the great sword. And we gave her a cloak. This is actually our old cloak, our fancy old cloak. So we gave it to her to use. And we gave her this. We actually made this ourselves. It is light armor. We will try to find a heavy armor helmet for her to use eventually. But we could actually use this ourselves. But no, we have a better helmet ourselves. We also gave her these. And we also gave her lots of potions. So aside from the potions, Z'fir's new spells also include these healing hands. So if need be, we can actually heal her. No problem. Alright. And one more thing. Where is it? Thanks to our past recent battles, Z'fir has now learned to be more defensive while dual wielding his daggers. We have strengthened our arm, our right arm, so now, or our left arm that is, we can now block. If we are retreating or we are standing still, we can block. So it will allow us to defend ourselves and lessen damage. Whereas before, we could only rely on our fancy footwork to defend ourselves. Now we have a bit more options. Who is that person with the horse? What is they doing? Anyway, let's continue. Lydia, please keep up. He's very leisurely, Oh! What's going on? Uh-oh! Another one of these invisible assassins. Damn you, huh? Is there more of them? Well, Lydia, do you now believe that Z'fir is a marked cat, eh? I told you. There are invisible assassins coming after him, eh? This is the second one. Alright. Dunmer, eh? Alright, same note. We will take that. Bandolier, very expensive. We will take it. Alright. How Z'fir wishes he could skin you like these other animals. But then you are a person, you are. Rest in peace. Alright. Alright. Let's continue. Ah, wait. Is this Ah, yes. Lydia mentioned that there is a bandit camp up there. And Z'fir is always looking for a place to get loot. Come on, Lydia. Of course, the best place to get loot is a bandit camp. And that attempt on his life has made Z'fir a bit hungry for more action. Alright, Lydia, you are sure these are bandits, eh? If we are suddenly attacking some miners, Z'fir will be very unhappy. He is, after all,
Last mistake.
Thane.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Oh, did we kill him? Oh. Alright. Very good. What is this? Rodulf, your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman, and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger, or nails on his chair. Nails on his chair. One more joke, and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. A day in the cage. Hajbar. Ooh, a steel mace. I'm taking that. Alright, what we have here? Bit of a camp. This is a bandit stronghold. It's not very large. You said oh.
Yes, my Thane?
Oh, you meant the cave. Alright. Sorry. Let's take this stuff that's... Ooh, worker meat. Will be a change from mammoth. To be fair though, mammoth meat is really very good. It is very tasty. It has a very full flavored taste. Let's see if we can cook anything. Yes, vegetable soup. Oh, come on. It's vegetable soup is very good for its stamina recovery properties, as well as its very high nutritional value, eh? Alright. This already proving to be very profitable, eh? Alright, we do not need firewood. Alright, Lydia, come on. Ah, yes, you. Oh, earrings. Alright. I put you over here. It is not becoming... Alright. It's better for a person to die facing up. Alright. Let's go. Oh. Glazed candles. Is there a use for these things? Glazed candles. Can we use them? Oh, yes, we can. Maybe we can put this inside the... Yes, we are taking those. Can use them inside the Haven bag. Can always have a little bit of a light. It's very nice to find such things, Lydia, make a note. Please keep an eye out for more glazed candles, Alright. Come on. Alright. Who...
Who's there?
Oh.
Rodolphe? That you?
Yes?
Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
Alright. Ah, so you are the... You are that Ulfer person? What are you looking at? So yes, he is blind. Really? You're blind. And apparently you're also deaf because you could not tell a Khajiit from a Nord. Voice, that is. So Lydia, what is wrong here? You know, Z'fir is not from the most civilized of lands. Elsewhere, it has its wild spots, but there is still generally a modicum of sense. And, you know, when you assign a watchman, one of the basic prerequisites is that they can watch.
Bandits are cowards.
And they're also idiots. Anyway, Khajiit was actually thinking perhaps it is a bit of a trap. Maybe this blind person really isn't blind, but apparently it is so. So we will... he's a blind man. We will not stoop so low as to beat on a blind man. Alright. So this is supposed to be a infamous bandit hold, This looks like Z'fir's uncle's messy basement, Yeah. Alright. Alright. Oh. Is that a person? You blend very well into the wall, Let's see if Z'fir can pin you to the wall. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Set up a little treat,
Thank you.
No problem. It is only a side effect, but... Alright.
Huh?
Hey! Z'fir did not say it's done. Come back here. Come back here. Hey, yes. Hey! Alright. Alright. Coming. Hey, come here. Hey.
Huh?
Come here. Yes, alright. Lydia, please hit her. Hit her.
Death awaits you.
Come on.
Now that sounds...
Alright. So you think with a sword that big, it would not have taken so many hits. Oh. This is nice. We are taking that. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Steel gauntlets, taking that. Coin purse. Coins without a purse. Oh! What is that? Do not need that. Alright. Lots of bedrolls, eh? If they did not stink to high heavens, Khajiit would have taken some. Hello. You look very peaceful. You're taking your hood. And you... Ooh, double distilled skooma. Very nice. Hey. Lydia? What is your stance on drug use? Don't answer that. Alright. Khajiit would much rather that you remain straight and clean, though, of course. Oh, she'll take this. We are taking that, yes. Well, it's good to have reading material, particularly on law. Oh, very nice. Taking that. Should we give them to you right
Yes,
now?
my thing.
Z'fir has something for
Here's
you.
everything I have.
That is not everything you have, my dear. Here is something else.
Very good, sir.
You look a bit funny, but that should protect your feet a bit more. Alright. Come on, Lydia, where are you? Alright, let's keep on going forward. Oh, not very high quality. They will leave it. Sorry. Z'fir should know better. Ooh, loot. Taking that. Could always use backup loot.
You think it'd work?
Of course not. Dogs I could trade, but a half-star wolf, not a chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out.
Oh. What the? Come on. Oh, there's another one up there. Uh-oh.
It's not
Right.
Fine rub, cat.
Really? Well, look who's decorating the floor right now. Ah! Damn it. One more up there.
Is someone there?
Right. Ow. Have you? Oh, you are very good. Ow! Not good enough. Why are you so small? Oh, alright. Yes, that's much better. Oh well, lots of stuff to explore right now, eh? So, take 5, eh? Alright. For starters, let us heal ourselves a bit. So, you would make Khajiit into a rug, eh? Whatever. Z'fir hates that insult, eh? Why not? Is there anything here that we missed? Iron helmet. Perhaps that will be more... Ooh. Taking that. Oh, nice. Nice. Very nice. Z'fir is always looking for more clothing. Alright. Lydia?
What do you need, my Thane?
Here, eh?
I'm at your service.
Perhaps you would like this helmet. Is that better? 16, 16, both the same, but this is heavier. Yeah, we are taking that. Z'fir wants to see your comely face, eh? Alright. Anyway. Thank you, Wolf. You'll not let your sacrifice be in vain. You'll make sure that every bit of you is useful. That is the ultimate in gratefulness. Alright. Hopefully we will get better and better at oh, come on! Someday we will get the hang of skinning. But it will not be this day, eh? And, ooh, nice. Alright. Alright. Come on, Lydia. Alright. Anything else here? Yo, Mr. Archer. Skuma, nice. Just a damn hunting bow, eh? Eh, come on.
See anything useful?
Nope. Cooked for meat. Oh. Bear skin cloak, eh? Taking that. Alright. Should take this. Maybe we can fashion another modified bow. Once we get some steel ingots. Wine. You can always use more wine, eh? Alright, taking that. Palos Cartas. Pickaxe, taking one. Alright.
I've
Yeah.
got your back. I am sworn
Right.
to carry your burdens.
You have a pickaxe? No, you do not. Now you do, eh? Alright.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, Z'fir can smell fresh air. We are about to reach the summit.
Huh?
Where? Ah, there he is, eh? The man himself. Oh,
Is someone there?
oh, damn it. Alright. Uh-oh. You know what? Perhaps it's time for us to demonstrate our ability. Cannot stop dancing, eh? Congratulations, my friend. You are the first one to experience the power of the irresistible dance, eh? Yes. Our speech abilities have reached a point where we can perform in combat, forcing our enemies to dance enthralled and spellbound, eh? And even more importantly, we have this, the Encore perk. So we can actually perform more than once a day, which is pretty important actually. So, well, of course, by itself, the ability to enthrall the opponent or the enemy is not incredibly powerful. It is at best a stalemate. It is required for us to have someone who can actually cause damage, which is why Lydia here is so important, eh? Or at the very least, someone like our avenging rate, eh? Take some break, Lydia. Alright, Iron Hand Gauntlets. Oh, 200 attacks. I do not care about your journal. Your life story ends here, eh? Alright. Ha. Alright. Anyway,
What do you need, my thing?
nothing really.
What do you need, my thing?
Ooh, very nice. Alright. Well, Z'fir thinks that he needs, first and foremost, to get out of this raid. But in any case, we have seen that, well, Khajiit and our new companion Lydia work very well together, eh? This surely bodes well for our journey ahead. Tomorrow we begin in earnest the long trek to High Hrothgar. Alright. So, after last night's fun, we've done some crafting, and
got your
Z'fir has changed some stuff with Lydia
It would be
here.
my pleasure.
For starters, we took away the dwarven boots for now. We decided that Lydia should not look weird while she is in our employ. We'll give her back the boots once we have the chest piece as a breastplate to go with it, and perhaps gloves. And yes, we gave her our old bow, as well as these. We forged this ourselves, a Nordic warhammer, because we really need Lydia to be able to dish out the pain as quickly as possible, because she is our attacker. And yes, we gave her the iron hand gauntlets that we took off the body of the bandit chieftain, and they will apparently make her 200 attacks even more powerful. And we gave her some gold earrings because we like her. That's about it. give her this. Alright.
Very good, sir.
Yes, very good indeed. And for ourselves, well, we are pretty much the same. We made a new modified bow, and we have enchanted it to cause fire damage. Yes, that is about it. Ah yes, we fashioned this some time ago when we were doing our hunting. It is a bone amulet. If we wear it, it will make the materials we harvest from the carcasses more bountiful. So we have that ready. And that is about it. We still have the same items as before. However, now, because of our recent activities, we can level up. So Z'fir thinks that we should put more into our magicka again. And we can improve ourselves with a couple of new perks. Now Z'fir is thinking that we will eventually have to improve our smithing. We could do this. Delve into the secrets of dwarven munitions, eh? But, well, this is something that we want to do once we have the materials, but not right now. Apparently it will require much dwarven metal, which we do not have. But once we can enthrall our opponents with our irresistible dance, this will allow us to cause damage, eh? Even without a companion. We just need to lay this down, and then we are done, eh? It is something we can think about. However, something more immediate. Well, it's not going to sneak into our speech, eh? We can put our first perk here, and the universe listens. Our shouting will restore health, magicka, and stamina equal to the shout cooldown in seconds. That does not sound very much, but, well, it should help, eh? What we really want is this. Windborn. Shouting summons up a divine wind, granting 30% extra attack damage and 15% increased movement speed for 15 seconds. This is awesome. However, we will need to back out. Yes, we have another perk. Alright. Next time, we will probably take this one, Golden Fiddle, so that our irresistible dance will also affect Daedra, undead, and animals. That will be awesome. Alright. So, well, for starters, let us... Alright, our bow should prepare it. Alright, Lydia, let us go. So, we should continue on towards Ivarstead. And it starts on this road, eh? This is one of the paths that we can take towards Ivarstead. This is probably the most roundabout path, but Z'fir is wanting to travel and see the countryside. So we will take this route, eh? And let us also get our shout ready. Unrelenting force. And we will see just how powerful... What? Who are you? Whoa! Oh.
That's how it's done.
Alright. That is the way. Right. Up. Oh. Z'fir will be taking that. Give me that. Steel shield. Soul gem. Oh. Alright, we'll leave you your backpack and your robes. Okay. You do not mess with the great Khajiit Bard or his house Carl. That will teach you. Lydia, where are you? Anyway. Lydia? Oh, alright, here I go. Alright. So, when we shout, we become faster and deadlier with our daggers, Does that mean we want to rush into against wolves when we can kill them with our bow, Yeah. Death comes to your tail. Z'fir was not aware that the tail was such a touchy point. Anyway. We should not let such good meat go to waste. Always take the time to expand our knowledge in harvesting ingredients and butchering meat. Yes. Alright. Ruined pelt. Blast it. We can get something from it. What time is it? It really takes so much time to harvest these carcasses, Alright, we cannot waste too much time with this. Let's just take quickly. Alright. What's this? There is a path here. Lydia. Is there something here? There's apparently a cave. Is this another bandit hold? You don't know what this place is? Alright. Let's see, Uh-oh. Those are trolls. Over there. Uh-oh, there are a lot of them. Yes. Alright. That is not good. Alright. Uh-oh. Right. Whoa. Die! Oh, come on. Alright. Oh. Oh, we are alive. Now, we may be able to do music that causes an irresistible dance, but by ourselves, with our daggers, we can do the dance of death, Alright, just a little adrenaline, sorry. Z'fir is amazed he's still alive. After a fight with 1, 2, 4 trolls. Really? Well, Z'fir thinks we will stay here for a bit and harvest these monsters of all their ingredients, eh? But before we do that, let's see what else is in this cave, eh? Hello? Please there be no more trolls. Well, if there were any more trolls, they'd have run when they heard the battle, eh? What is... Really? Huh. That's strange. Alright, alright. Well, you got screwed. You are a bandit. Come on. It is unseemly to be in such a position. Alright. Who are you? You're also a bandit. Vernacus in Borlor. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh. Give me that arrow. And, ooh. This is not an ordinary longbow, eh? It is enchanted. Well, we can always disenchant it, perhaps. But the name on it, Frocky. Perhaps this Frocky will give us a reward for returning his bow, eh? Anyway. Chicken breast, eh? Alright. Looks like that is it. Got for ourselves a bow. 2 dead bandits. And a whole lot of trolls to skin and harvest. Well, looks like we are going to stay here for a bit. So Lydia, make yourself comfy and get some rest, because this is going to be home for a while, eh? But once we are done, it's off to Ivarstead once again, eh? We'll get to High Hrothgar someday.